No, there have been near coups and things like that in Bangladesh. What happens is in India, there's this, I think he's a Princeton historian. He's written a very good book about it. They proofed the army. The British actually proofed the army after 1857. They proofed it against coups. Okay, because they made all the regiments ethnically decided. You know, the Chamar regiment, the Maratha regiment, the Rajput regiment, the Madras
Gorkha.
Rifles, etc., etc., etc. As opposed to Pakistan, where a religious identity trumped a lot of the ethnic identities and brought it together initially, at least, because when that kind of breaks up when Bangladesh happens, and that's on verge. It has frayed sometimes with Pashtuns and things like that, and with the Shia-Sunni conflict. But in the early stages, it did not. Whereas in India, those divisions were very deep. Second, starting from the 1930s, when the Congress leadership was absolutely convinced that independence was around the corner. You look at the amount of thought that Sardar Patel, Nehru, Rajgopalachari put into this question. They actually, there are a lot of letters and correspondences. I think his name is Ian Wilkins, if I'm not, it's Wilkinson or Wilkins or something like that. He's brought out all the correspondences. And it's very detailed on what they were thinking, on how they were proactively thinking about coups and how to prevent them. So they actually decided to continue with the sort of ethnic and regional breakup of division and things like that, and to prevent it becoming that kind of a cohesive. With the Air Force and Navy, they didn't care, because the Air Force and Navy seldom carry out coups. It's only armies that carry out coups, mostly, not always. There's been naval coups and Air Force coups as well, but it's mostly armies that carry out coups, 99% of coups. And they actually put in a lot of thought into insulating it from coups. So it wasn't a pure accident. It was actually a great deal of thought and intent that went into it.